Welcome back to another vlog in another week of lockdown. I do have a little bit of cake content this week though, because it is Adam's birthday on Wednesday and I have a little box hidden behind me. He's been banished to the living room whilst I get it done, so he doesn't know what it is. I had to cover the box over because it is a really odd shape and I didn't know whether he would try to guess what it was. It is a really weird shape. So I don't think you can guess what it is straight away, but I didn't want him trying to think what it was. So I did all this last night and now I've got to cover it today and try and get as much done as I can, if not completely finished. It is only a little one because there's only us eating it, but I do have a couple of other jobs to do because I'm still working on websites and I have the mortgage to sort out because that runs out in June, and then we've got to find a new mortgage policy payment plan thing. So I'm working on this. Adam is doing some ironing. The kids are now back doing schoolwork because they obviously had 2 weeks off for Easter and now they're back to doing work. I've got Abby in the conservatory today doing her work, and then after she's done her schoolwork she has a top secret project to complete because it's Adam's birthday on Wednesday. Last week he decided to watch a couple of our old Disney vlogs from when we went to Disney it was December 2019, so he's been watching videos and he says he misses Disney and wants to go back, and obviously no one's going anywhere at the minute. He was even looking at holidays to see if he could book for 2022. He's watched lots of Disney videos and I've decided that on Wednesday we're going to try to bring Disney to the house. It's a top secret mission that is very hard to plan when everybody is at home all the time and you can't go out and get anything. So Abby, when she's finished for the day, she will be making Disney bunting, which is Mickey shaped bunting for the living room. Kai has a few top secret projects. He's going to be putting together some YouTube playlists of point of view when you're going down the rides and stuff. We're going to be doing some drawing, like how to draw Pluto or a Goofy. So there's lots and lots of things I have to plan, but it's very hard. I've got stuff coming in the post. I don't know when that's going to get here. I don't know if I can get to the door before Adam does. It's only a small house, so there's no way to hide anything. So yeah, I just need to get this cake finished and then we've got to figure out if we can actually pull this off on Wednesday without him finding out. Right, we've just had some dinner. Adam's gone back to ironing and I'm up in Abby's room. We just need to draw a Mickey head template so she can cut them all out to different colours. I think we're going to go with red and yellow. We do not have any black. Right, Abby, draw around that. Just had to find something to draw around, so we've got a little IKEA tub. Right, that's one. Let's see if this cap will make good ears. Quick! Right. Let's put the other one on. Right, so I'll cut this one, see if it works. You can tell me this now. Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 Mickey heads. So I'm going to leave Abby to make some more red and yellow Mickeys, and I need to go and finish the cake. Also, the post arrived. It did get handed to Adam, but there is no stickers on any of the bags or boxes that tell you where it's come from. So in this one I've got, hopefully this should be a Disney game that I've ordered that we can play on Wednesday. I ordered him some Disney pyjamas because he needed some new pyjamas. He doesn't have any Disney ones, so I bought him some Mickey pyjamas. Hopefully they're the right size and they fit. And then in a small parcel, because I always have to get a pin, I got a Mickey Mouse party pin because we are having essentially a house party with just the 4 of us. I found this online on eBay. So this will be to commemorate the time we were in lockdown and we had to have a little mouse party for Adam's birthday. So that's all 3 things that have arrived that I've ordered. I didn't think they'd get in time, but luckily they have. Well, I'm done. It's 4 o'clock and I have just finished it. I mean, I could have gone to town on detail. I could have shaded him, put some extra characters on there, but like I said, I have other things to plan. This will have to do. I mean, I haven't even explained the context behind this cake. So, although it's never been officially given, I think it's a fan-given name. But Beast's name before he was Beast was Prince Adam. And there is a scene in Beauty and the Beast where, I don't know exactly which one I mean, where he tries to eat with a spoon and he ends up slobbering it all down his face. And I always say that that is Adam because he constantly just slops food all over the place. So that is why I have named him the Beast, because he has the same kind of tendencies as the Beast, and he also is called Adam. Why this one made me laugh, I think it's actually a Christmas tree ornament that Disney brought out. But we know this scene is in the film anyway, and he does have a bath. But why this made me laugh is because he was such a big, bulk in such a tiny bath. And that is exactly what our bath is like. We have a tiny bath and he has to sit. He has to sit in it, and I can just imagine his little knees sticking up, sat there all hairy in his tiny bath. So that is why I chose this design. Now I have to hide it somewhere. I think I might just put a bigger box over it and leave it here in the kitchen. Hopefully he won't try sneaking a peek at it, but yeah. I did film this as a tutorial as well, so hopefully you will see this at some point. It is now Tuesday. We've just gone out to get the rest of the shopping that we need. Hopefully this will last us a couple of weeks. We've got some frozen stuff. Got Adam's turkey mince for his birthday burgers tomorrow. He has requested turkey burgers for his birthday tea. So I picked up some turkey mince and some buns, and we did my mum's freezer shop in Iceland, so we're just gonna drop that off next and then go back home. We have disinfected all my mum's shopping. Adam's just gone over with it. I have hung back to start the beef casserole that we're having tonight. And while he's out, I've quickly wrapped up the game I got him. So I've got a Disney game that he can open tomorrow and that we're going to play tomorrow. I've wrapped his pin and put it in these drawers. And I have also wrapped his pyjamas. We have no wrapping paper left, so I've literally just had to tape it all up. I just had to get it all done before he gets back. So Adam has just gone to the toilet. This is the only time you get to do anything. I'm currently printing out the admission tickets to get into the Disney Park Mouse Party, and Kai wants a picture of Whoopi Goldberg printed out for his card. So I'm quickly trying to print this before he comes back downstairs. He's coming. Adam is making his mash for the casserole. You're good at mash, aren't you? He's a good masher. And then I've just got to dish this casserole. Hopefully there'll be enough for dinner tomorrow. This is so difficult. He keeps nearly catching us. Kai said I need to keep him downstairs because he walked in the room whilst he was doing the bunting. I managed to print out the little admission tickets. This is the little picture I drew of Adam getting ready for his mouse party. So I've printed those out as admission tickets because Kai made them in Photoshop. So tomorrow we have all the scavenger hunt clues to hide around the house, and also get all the bunting set up and all the Disney ears out tomorrow morning before Adam gets out of bed. Every single thing we try to do, we nearly get caught. It's so difficult to plan something when you're all in the same house. I am going to have a bath. Oh my god. He was right outside the door. I cannot leave the room for 2 seconds without him coming to find me to see what I'm doing. He was literally stood outside the door listening. This is impossible. Right, I am out of the shower. We've literally got a couple of hours more to endure before we get to tomorrow. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm hoping to film that as a separate vlog. So if there's enough footage the Disney day will have its own vlog, so you may skip forward to Thursday. If not, and there's not a lot of footage, you'll see it in this one. I am sure he knows that something is going on because we're all whispering. Abby whispers like a chainsaw. Kai has been busted trying to make bunting in his room, and he had to flip his entire duvet over his bed and told him that he was tidying his room, which Adam does not believe. What teenage boy offers to tidy their room? I am in the bedroom whispering to a camcorder. He's stood outside the door like listening. What's going on? But luckily we've only got a few hours left. I just need to make a few more bits and pieces and I can stop whispering. Morning. It is actually Sunday today. But don't worry, you've missed absolutely nothing. I have uploaded the Disney vlogs that we did on Wednesday for Adam's birthday. I am so glad I don't have to keep that a secret anymore. Then Thursday I edited the whole Disney vlog, so I spent all day doing that. And then roughly from round about just after dinner time onwards, I just started feeling rough. So I sat on the couch nibbling on rich tea biscuits and then went to bed early. I woke up the next day. I did feel a little bit better, but I still continued eating my rich tea biscuits. Give me a cold any day over nausea. So that was Thursday and Friday. Yesterday we went out into the front garden and just cut the grass, dug up all the weeds, dandelions growing everywhere, and then chilled in the back garden whilst it was sunny. The kids had the water balloons out and I just sat there with my water, my sunglasses on, and did absolutely nothing after that. So today's Sunday. We have nothing planned. We might go out for another walk. Believe it or not, if we do go out, this will only be our second walk in the entire lockdown. I know some people go out every day, but this will actually only be our second walk. We're lucky enough to have a garden that we can go out in, or in the front garden. But the first time we went out on a walk, it's just surprising how many people are out there. Like, there's some quiet routes that you can usually walk down and not see any other people. And you go down that route while lockdown is on and you'll see 20 odd people. So the first walk didn't go well. It annoyed me a little bit because there were just so many people walking straight past you. What was usually a quiet route. So I don't know where we're going to go today if we do go for a walk, but hopefully there's not as many people. But the house is nice and quiet at the minute. It's just me sat in the conservatory. It's nice in here when the sun comes round. I think Abby's playing Minecraft in her room. Kai's still in bed. Adam's in bed. So I'm just going to enjoy the peace and quiet for 2 minutes before they all get up. And then I'll take you along with whatever we decide to do. I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to hear because it's quite windy up here. But the school route where I usually bring Abby home from school, we took a turning that we never ever take, and we found ourselves up somewhere where we've never been before, in the middle of a field. The views are good though. Lots of green. Our house is down there somewhere. We've no idea where this goes, where it leads. We've chosen this route. There's another route that goes into the wilderness down there somewhere. But this is more like my kind of walk. There is nobody up here. Our walk ended up being 2.5 hours. We eventually got home. We followed signs that said public footpath. Obviously we've never been up there before, and we thought it'd take us back up onto the road where we started. And we ended up in a field with just a ram in it. There was no other sheep. All the sheep were in the other field. We were just in one field with a ram with big horns. And he was just staring at us, so we had to kind of give him a long, wide berth all the way around until we got back onto the path at the top. But yeah, it took us 2.5 hours. What are you laughing at?
A long, wide berth of a ram. Oh my god, the ram's gonna get us.
You know me, I will walk straight past it. Everybody else were freaking out, and I knew for a fact you'd be stood there, and it'd be your kneecaps that it rams into.
Well, yeah, knowing my luck, I'd have been rolling off back down the hill.
You would have got near it, and it would have just set off at full speed with its horns down at your kneecaps. So we eventually got home. You made a roast for tea. We had a roast, and then we've just been sat on the couch. You've been watching your police programmes. I've been doodling on the iPad and not got up to much else. We started watching Greg Wallace again, but
not in the mood.
Not in the mood to watch Greg Wallace in the middle of a field of peas. Just watching a big truck shell peas at 9:30 at night.
Bedtime.
Not happening. So we're going to bed. I've no idea how long the vlog is at the minute. It won't be very long because obviously Wednesday was Disney Day and that whole day is missing, and then I didn't vlog Thursday, Friday or Saturday, so we might have to vlog. Keeping you up there.
Yeah.
So I might have to vlog partial of next week, so Monday, Tuesday or something to make up the gap. But obviously we've still got no plans. We don't actually have anything to do. Afternoon. I'm just wrapping up some of the planners to send off. So thank you very much if you bought one of these from my shop. This is pretty much the only thing that is paying my bills at the minute. Obviously all weddings and stuff have been cancelled. The YouTube channel is a little bit quieter than usual, and I think that's just because everybody's been overwhelmed with stuff they can watch, because a lot of cake makers have more time on their hands, so that they're all creating videos, and all these Facebook lives are out, that I think people are just a little bit overwhelmed with what they have to watch and what to catch up on. I'm just putting some weekly planners together for the post, which will hopefully help you keep track of what day it is, because I don't even know what day it is anymore. Adam is in the bath. I did put some makeup on today. It's the first time I've put some makeup on since, well, Adam's birthday. I managed to order some on Amazon. Just some random makeup, don't even know what colour it was or anything, I just ordered it and it took ages to get here, but I needed some makeup for some YouTube videos that I want to shoot, but I'm just not getting around to doing it. And it's not that I don't have the time to do it, it's just there's always somebody in, or the telly's always on, or instead of like looking at what script I need, I end up editing my website or catching up on Instagram posts and stuff like that. Just a lot more productive when there's nobody here, and that probably makes no sense, but I'm better at motivating myself when there's nobody in the house, because if everybody's in the house and they're not doing anything, then I don't feel like doing anything either, and we all just end up sitting there either on our phones or watching telly. And I've no idea how Adam does it. I've no idea how he just watches so much TV and doesn't get bored. He watches hours and hours and hours of it. One of the best parts of packaging is getting to stick the stickers on. So these are going off tomorrow to Kimberly Cooper and Abby Williams. You'll be dropping them off at the post office tomorrow. Hopefully they should get to you soon, but that's the most satisfying part, putting the little cherry mail stickers on. I'm just sitting in the corner, in my corner of the couch, and we're just waiting for the kids to finish up tea so we can watch the last episode of the Imagineering story. I don't know if it's the last episode ever, is it? Well, it's the last episode that we've got to watch anyway, so we're waiting for that. I'm sat in the corner with my iPad. This is my new case that eventually arrived from Amazon, because the pencil is super easy to lose. It's ridiculous how easy it is to lose. When you just sat on the couch, you'll draw with it and you put it down somewhere, it rolls down there, it rolls under your leg. So I definitely needed a case to keep it in, so that holds it on the side. and then it opens up and it's got these little ridges where you can turn it into a stand. But I just liked the design of it. I'm always drawn to the dark, jungly, colourful flowers sort of cases. And these are all the doodles I've been doing. So we've got elephant, hippo, koala's just gone up today on Instagram. All these should have gone up on Instagram. I've still got to put the fox up yet. Look at that one! Look at that! Stick your thumbs up. What is with your toes? Oh my god! What is that? Oh my mouth so much! Oh my god! Look at this! Look at that! Oh god, I'm crying! All I can do with my toes. Can anybody else do this with their toes? And make them do multiple different things. I literally can do two things. Either curl them over, curl your feet over. Yeah, I can. I can either just do that. That is all I can do. Or when I go to spread them, there is only one way they will spread. They won't they won't spread. I can't get them to do anything like that. They'll just do that every single time. And these two have the weirdest feet. They can independently bend their toes. They're like monkeys. Oh, look at this little one. What do you do with your little toe? What? How can you do that?
No.
No, that what stick your big toe and little toe up and the other ones are flat. It's a little bit later now and we've decided to start watching Tiger King. We are well behind with this. We know that everybody has already seen this. All I've seen all over the internet. I don't know anything about it at all other than there's tigers, a bloke called Joe, I can't speak, and somebody called Carol Baskin, and everything's always her fault. So we're starting to watch Tiger King. We have some very naughty snacks.
Nom nom nom.
Not gonna lose any weight eating that. And then after that we'll be going to bed, so I thought we'd wrap the vlog up here because it needs to go up tomorrow. And hopefully if there's anything to vlog this week, not that we've got any plans, but if I manage to vlog something, we will see you in the next one.